the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Brandon Rush. They really haven't filled the void yet in the wake of his absence.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
Chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. He's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. Outside Curry. The three-pointer, no good. Durant at the elbow. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Curry. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook passes to Adams. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Durant, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
D passes to Ezeli. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson inside the line. The step back jumper is good. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
A good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Here's D. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. The Warriors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Thompson against Stevenson. And Thompson kicks to Ezeli. Green buries it down low. Green's got his second bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Westbrook drives in, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Westbrook with the block. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant kicks to Ibaka. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Green, the screen. Thompson dishes to Green. That three off the mark. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Dion Waiters checked in for Ibaka. Henderson comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's D. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Pass to Payne. Back to Durant. Fires the three. They get it again. The shot's good from Cantor.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And, especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just
serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
I like that. Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Cantor is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Henderson out there with Payne, and it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat provided a nice lift. He ended with 11 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Here's Waiters. It's rebounded by Bass. The Warriors trailing. Thompson passes to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. He is guarded by Waiters. Klay Thompson, and that's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
The drive by Green.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a lay.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Cantor. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And then for Golden State, Ezeli's checked in for Bass. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's D in for Thompson.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Durant with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Payne's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Green, no luck. The Thunder with the lead. Stevenson kicks to Payne. Dishes to Westbrook. Feeds to Payne. And that one comes up a bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Payne dishes to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Talk about a terrific game for Tom.
And Dion Waiters subbed in for Lance Stevenson. And then for Golden State, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Bass comes in for Draymond Green. And it's D in for Steph Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Brandon Bass is out there with Anderson Varejao, and it's D in at the 1. And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin, but Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Golden State. And Canada throws it down.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
It's Westbrook with the drive. So they take the lead. Westbrook's got 12.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And Adams kicks to Anderson. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 5, the Warriors.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The first one falls. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
That's good from Payne on the assist from Dion Waiters. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. They retain possession.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Green comes in for Thompson. Shot on the wing. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Steven Adams. The Warriors also with a sub. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Ibaka sets the pick for Stevenson. Up off the screen, and Ibaka slams it in.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
To the inside, Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 9.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
There's the triple. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Moving it up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ezeli. Misses there. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Warriors trail by 3. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. And
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 5. Green with a screen on Durant. Iguodala, the pass to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. And Stevenson kicks to Durant. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Back to Durant from downtown. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 6.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And he gets it to go.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. A second chance effort and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Westbrook's got room. Westbrook missing again. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 7 points for Freak.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay
They
very
can't guard us on the
involved
perimeter.
the rest of the way.
Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Ezeli the pass to D. Again, Golden State.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Westbrook drives in. They set the pick. Off the pick. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Ezeli. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. It's Thompson off the drive. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Durant kicks to Stevenson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
To the line, is your two defender, Lance Stevenson.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
No good from D.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Ezeli. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Pulls up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Thompson. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Stevenson with it. Now defended by D. Durant attacking beyond the arc. And it's Stevenson missing. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. No good from D.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one's good. Durant.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Green. And there's the pass to D. Drills it from outside.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Westbrook drives in. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Here's Stevenson. And now we've got the intentional foul. .104 left in the game. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reach the fourth quarter. They get it again. Outside Westbrook. Durant up top, on the top of the key. Shot is no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. D, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to D. Takes a 3, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So it's the Warriors now. Lets it go with the 3. Nails the tray.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Different look here for the Warriors. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Russell, obviously your ability to attack on offense is such a key for your team. How do you decide when to go to the hoop and when to pass the ball?
I never know, man. I can see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I'm trying to continue to do it.
Russell, thank you. Kevin, he does it brilliantly.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full, and tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, Kenny.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.